Hello and welcome to Homespun 2020, a presentation by the Mill Museum and funded in part by the Last Green Valley. One of the things about the 1800s, which we call the 19th century, or the Victorian age, which is one of the topics that we talk about at our museum, the Mill Museum, how people lived in the 1800s. And one of the favorite pastimes was that they liked to read and make books. So today's project is how to make a tiny book out of a single piece of paper. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a single piece of paper, a pair of scissors, and then some markers or crayons or pencils or pen so that you can write in your book. All right. Now, I am using a simple piece of paper. This is what we call an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You can also use something heavier. Will make a more durable book, but it is harder to cut. So it's not as easy to cut with scissors. But you can use, this is a piece of a folder. It's like oak tag, but it came from a file folder. Okay, so this is how we're going to begin. I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to try really hard to match up those corners and get a really good crisp fold. I'm going to press down and fold it in half. Now I'm going to fold it in half again, which will make it into the paper into quarters. And I'm going to fold and press and get nice crisp corners. And now I'm going to fold it one more time into 8 pieces, 8 folds. All right, and press, and press. All right, now I'm going to open it up. And as you can see, there are 8 folds. So there are 8 parts to this book. And all right, now I am going to hold the piece of paper with the fold on the bottom. All right, so here's my piece of paper. I'm going to fold it in half, and the fold is on the bottom. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to make one cut from the fold up to the first line. And I'm cutting through both pieces. I'm cutting from the fold up to that first line. And when I open it up, there's a slit, there's an opening in the middle of the paper. All right, now I'm going to fold it over so that there's like a square in the top. So you can see right through that book, squares in the top. Now I'm going to take that, I'm going to press it together like an accordion. And now I'm going to hold it and flip these pages over. I'm going to set it down on the table so that I can press them and fold and press down again and get really good folds. Okay, I think I might try again to get a good corner right there. And there's my little mini book. So I made a book out of a single piece of paper. I might write a little story. I might take some notes and put it in my purse. I might use it to keep some phone numbers. I made a little tiny book. Here's one that's made out of a blue piece of paper, and it's called My Tiny Book. You could make a book for yourself, for your parents, or for your friends. You could make a card like a gift. So you have fun at home making little tiny books and writing some stories. And thank you for joining us on Homespun 2020. This program presents ideas of activities and crafts that you can make at home using things that you might have around the house.